Let me tell you something about a man who is truly crazy about you. I'm not talking about a man who just says sweet words or sends a few cute messages. I'm talking about a man whose heart and mind are completely wrapped up in you. When a man is mad for you, you don't have to beg for his attention, and you don't have to question where you stand in his life. A man who is deeply into you shows it in ways that are clear if you know what signals to watch. When a man is truly crazy about you, one of the most powerful signals you will ever notice is the way he looks at you when you're not even paying attention. A man who is deeply interested in a woman doesn't just glance at her the way people casually look at others. His eyes stay on her a little longer. He watches her in moments when she's just being herself, when she's laughing with friends, talking about something she loves, or simply sitting quietly. Those moments reveal a lot about what is going on inside his mind and heart. You might be having a normal conversation with someone else, and suddenly you feel like someone is watching you. When you turn your head, you notice him looking at you with a soft smile or a thoughtful expression. That look is not random. It's the look of a man who finds you fascinating. He studies the way you express yourself, the way your face lights up when you talk about something important to you, and even the way you react to small things. These are details most people never notice, but a man who is mad for you pays attention to all of them. Sometimes when you catch him staring, he might quickly look away, almost like he was caught doing something private. Other times he might just smile because he doesn't mind that you noticed. That small moment says a lot. It shows that his attention naturally drifts toward you even when he doesn't realize it. His mind keeps bringing him back to you because something about you holds his interest in a deeper way. Another thing you will notice is the warmth in his eyes when he looks at you. It's not just attraction. It's admiration and curiosity mixed it together. He looks at you like he is trying to understand you better, like he is enjoying every little detail about who you are. When a man looks at you like that, it means you are constantly on his mind. That kind of look cannot be forced or faked for long. It comes naturally when a man feels something real. His eyes reveal what his words sometimes cannot say, and that silent signal often tells the truth long before any confession ever happens. When a man is truly crazy about you, another strong signal you will notice is that he always finds a reason to be around you. Men are usually very direct with their time and energy. They don't like wasting effort on things that don't matter to them. So when a man keeps showing up in your space, reaching out and creating opportunities to see you, that is a powerful sign that you are constantly on his mind. At first, it might seem small and simple. He might send you a message just to ask how your day is going. Maybe he calls you to talk about something that could easily be handled later, but he just wanted to hear your voice. Sometimes he might say he was just passing by or he happened to be nearby. These moments may look casual on the surface, but when you start noticing how often they happen, you realize something deeper is going on. A man who is mad for you will naturally create excuses to spend more time with you. He might ask for your opinion about something, even if he could make the decision himself. He might invite you to join him for simple things like getting coffee, going for a short walk, or running a quick errand. The activity itself is not the real reason. The real reason is that he enjoys your presence and wants to be close to you. Another thing you may notice is that he becomes more available when it comes to you. Even if he has a busy schedule, he somehow finds a way to make time. If you need help, he offers it quickly. If you mention an event or something important happening in your life, he tries to be there or at least stay connected. This kind of effort shows that spending time with you is not a burden for him. It's something he genuinely wants. Being around you also makes him feel comfortable and happy. When a man truly likes a woman, her presence gives him a sense of peace and excitement at the same time. That's why he keeps finding ways to stay close. He might sit a little closer during conversations, extend a discussion longer than necessary, or continue texting even after the topic is finished. These small actions show that he doesn't want the interaction to end. Over time, you start realizing that his attention keeps coming back to you. It's not forced, and it doesn't feel like a performance. It's simply a natural pull. When a man keeps making the effort to be around you, it often means he values the connection deeply and enjoys every moment he gets to share with you. When a man is truly crazy about you, another powerful signal appears in the way he begins to care about your happiness. A man who is only casually interested may enjoy spending time with you, but he does not invest himself emotionally in how you feel. However, when a man is deeply into you, your mood and your well-being start to matter to him in a real and noticeable way. You will see this in the way he pays attention to your emotions. If you seem quiet or a little distant, he notices right away. He might ask if something is bothering you or if everything is okay. He doesn't just ignore it and move on. Instead, he becomes curious because he wants to understand what is going on with you. A man who is mad for you naturally wants to see you happy, relaxed, and comfortable. Another thing you might notice is that he tries to lift your mood when you are feeling down. Maybe he tells a joke, shares a funny story, or brings up something he knows will make you smile. He doesn't do it because he has to. He does it because seeing you upset affects him more than he expected. Your smile becomes something he wants to protect and bring back whenever it disappears. Sometimes this care shows up in very simple actions. He might check in on you during the day to see how things are going. If you told him earlier that you had something stressful coming up, he might send a message later asking how it went. That small follow-up shows that he was thinking about you even when you were not together. When a man truly cares, he also celebrates your good moments. If something positive happens in your life, he becomes excited for you. Your success makes him proud, and your happiness brings him genuine joy. It's not about competition or attention. It's about connection. Over time, you realize that your emotional world matters to him. Your laughter, your worries, and your experiences become important in his life. When a man begins to care deeply, about your happiness like this, it often means his feelings for you have grown far beyond simple attraction. When a man is truly mad for you, one of the most revealing signals is that he remembers the little things about you. I'm not talking about the big events or obvious details. Those are easy to recall. I'm talking about the small, seemingly insignificant things that most people would forget or overlook. The kind of details that show he is paying close attention and that you have genuinely made an impression on him. When a man remembers these tiny things, it's a clear signal that he values you and is emotionally invested in who you are. It might start with simple things like your favorite coffee, the way you like your tea, or the song that makes you smile whenever you hear it. He notices these small preferences without you reminding him. It might be something more personal, like a story you shared about your childhood, a dream you mentioned in passing, or even a random fact about your family or friends. The key is that he remembers it without making it obvious that he was trying to memorize it. He just genuinely stored it in his mind because it mattered to him. Another way this shows up is in conversations. When you bring up something that happened last week or even months ago, he recalls it effortlessly. He may reference it casually, and you realize he was paying attention all along. This isn't something men do for every woman. It's reserved for those who have caught his heart in a serious way. When he remembers details, it demonstrates that he has been mentally keeping you in his life even when you weren't physically present. It also reflects in the effort he puts into doing small acts of thoughtfulness. Maybe he surprises you with something he knows you've been wanting, or he brings up a topic you enjoy because he knows it makes you happy. These gestures are not grand or over the top. They are subtle, meaningful, and precise. They show that he is actively thinking about you and your preferences, which is a sign of deep affection. Over time, you notice that his memory of these small details is consistent. It's not a one-time thing or a convenient recollection. It becomes a pattern, and that pattern is proof that he values your uniqueness and pays attention because he truly cares. Remember, a man may say many things, but remembering the little things and acting on them is a clear, undeniable signal that he is mad for you. It is in these small, consistent acts of attention that his feelings speak louder than any words ever could. When a man is truly mad for you, one of the clearest signs is that he naturally becomes protective and supportive. This doesn't mean he is controlling or overbearing. It means that he genuinely cares about your well-being and wants to see you safe, respected, and happy in every aspect of your life. A man who is into you will instinctively look out for you, not because he feels obligated, but because your comfort and security matter to him. You'll notice it in small ways first. Maybe he offers to help you with something that could be done on your own simply because he wants to make things easier for you. Maybe he notices when someone treats you unfairly and quietly steps in, diffusing the situation without making a big deal. He stands beside you when challenges arise, giving you the sense that you are not alone. This support comes naturally. It's not forced or performative. Being protective also shows in the way he values your feelings and decisions. He encourages you, supports your goals, and celebrates your successes. He doesn't try to overshadow you or take control, but he ensures that your efforts and achievements are recognized and respected. He becomes a source of strength you can rely on, someone who genuinely wants the best for you in every situation. Over time, you begin to realize that his actions are consistent. Whether it's offering advice, standing up for you, or simply being present when you need him, these gestures reveal that he is committed and emotionally invested. A man who is mad for you demonstrates care through his protective and supportive behavior, making it clear that you are valued, cherished, and truly important to him. The clearest signal that a man is truly mad for you is that his actions speak louder than his words. Anyone can say, "I like you," or "I care about you," but those are just words. They don't mean much if they are not backed up by consistent effort. A man who is deeply into you proves it through what he does every single day. He shows up when he says he will. He follows through on promises, no matter how small. He invests his time, energy, and attention into you. Not because he has to, but because he genuinely wants to. His consistency makes it clear that you are a priority in his life. Even his little actions, sending